The lab was a sanctuary. Shards of sunlight pierced through the high windows, casting patterns of light and shadow across the room. Nikola Tesla stood amidst the organized chaos of his inventions, his mind a dynamo of endless possibilities. He tugged at his collar, an unconscious habit formed by years of dealing with ideas that often suffocated him with their magnitude. Tesla's rival, Thomas Edison, was a topic he preferred to sidestep. The public celebrated Edison as the father of the electric age, while Tesla remained the eccentric genius, forever in the shadows. They had crossed paths in a contest that became the stuff of legend: direct current versus alternating current. Edison's DC was straightforward but limited, while Tesla's AC promised to transmit power across vast distances. The War of Currents, as it was called, had become a battleground of ideas and reputations. Tesla's mind often wandered to Wardenclyffe Tower, that grand failed experiment that still loomed over his thoughts like a spectral giant. He had envisioned it as a means to transmit wireless power and communication across the globe. The tower stood incomplete, a monument to both his genius and his relentless battle against financial ruin. Investors had grown skeptical, the dream too vast to encapsulate within the ledgers of profit and loss. Yet, in his heart, Tesla believed Wardenclyffe could have changed the world. He would often sketch new designs, lost in the fantasy of a world powered by unseen currents. But it wasn't only inventions that defined Tesla. It was his ideas about energy and humanity. He spoke often of a universal energy that could elevate human civilization, an invisible force that could unite people across continents. It was a vision too grand for its time, dismissed as utopian at best, delusional at worst. Yet Tesla clung to it, his eyes gleaming with a fervor that bordered on the mystical. Conflicts abounded in Tesla's life, not just with Edison, but with other contemporary figures. George Westinghouse, the businessman who had initially supported his AC ideas, became a distant ally as financial woes mounted. Rival inventors tried to eclipse his achievements, yet none could erode the rock-solid foundation of his scientific contributions. In public, Tesla remained composed, almost aloof. But within him raged a tempest of unfulfilled dreams and ambitions. As the years wore on, Tesla became more reclusive, his eccentricities magnified by solitude. He cared for pigeons in New York City, finding in their flight a symbolic echo of his own aspirations. Often seen feeding the birds near his modest hotel room, he would murmur to them as if sharing secrets too profound for human ears. The world would eventually catch up to Nikola Tesla, recognizing his genius posthumously, yet his life remained a poignant testament to the fine line between brilliance and madness. His inventions laid the groundwork for modern electrical engineering, but it was his audacious vision that truly set him apart. The spark of genius that illuminated his mind was both a gift and a curse, forever lighting the path of human progress.